the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off that loss to Sacramento. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
The drive by Green. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's Lillard. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Over in the corner, Lillard. From the arc. He can't hit that time.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Buries the long-range jumper.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now here's Murray. Walsh. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, Holiday. Is with a wide-open look. No good from outside. Now, here's Suggs. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Murray. Left side Suggs. Just 4 to shoot. No good from the wing. It's stolen by Suggs. The 76ers trail by 3. Green taking his time here. Pass to Kispert. Back to Green. Inside. Here's Hackett. The layup off target. Here's Suggs. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Suggs has got 6 points.
Oh, strong move by Suggs. Inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
It's stolen by Suggs. To the inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And Greg, you watch Jalen Green, so much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly. Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Adebayo. Pass to Walsh. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Green. Here is Lillard. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Here's Suggs. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One on Kispert.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And so Green will bring it up for Philadelphia. 7-point differential. Here he goes. Murray with the defensive effort.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Now the 76ers with it. Now Hawkins. And it's Kispert in the corner. Back to Hawkins. It's stolen by Adebayo. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 7. We'll get things started in the second quarter.
Visiting team, 16.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Takes it inside. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. On the wing, Green. On the wing, Green. Kicks it out to Lillard. 4 on the clock. The 76ers with another miss. Suggs with the ball. Lillard picks him up. And it's Murray with the jam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way.
The assist goes to...
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Green. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
A free throw drops for Suggs. Here's Philadelphia. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Here's Kispert. Suggs with the steal. Here's Walsh. Lays it up and banks it in. Walsh has got 5.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
There's the pick. The drive by Green. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Kispert. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Walsh. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Offensive rebound. Outside, Suggs. From outside, off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Wolf. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Hawkins. The 76ers with another miss.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Lillard. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And that one's good. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless. That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Away team ball.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
For 3, Caldwell Pope sinks the triple. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. There's the screen to the inside. Hawkins. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Lillard. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Pass to Kispert. Offline with his three.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Second team foul.
Suggs with the ball. He's got 17. Here's Adebayo.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Back to Suggs. A three-pointer is right on target. Suggs has got 20 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Holiday. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice beat on the run.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
To the middle. Stolen by Kispert. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And they're on the break. On up the court. Stolen by Kispert. Holiday, no one around him. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Holiday's got 6 points.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Back to you, Kevin.
You just want a fair fight. Okay, thank you, Allie.
He's so agile at that wing position. The defense has to keep an eye on where Murray is in transition.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
The drive by Green misses from short range.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Jones.
Derek Jones.
And it's Jones finishing it off.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
1:30 left in the third quarter. Here's Lillard to halt the run. And Adebayo sends it back. 3 on the clock. Jaquez can't hit. Down low. Deflects the pass. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammate.
Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Wolf. Off target from outside. And so Green will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's the screen. Here's Lillard. Driving in. Hawkins with the bucket.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Walsh. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
Your 76ers.
Delivering the blowout.
The visiting team, 66.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here is Suggs. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Lillard. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Here's Wolf. Shoots over Lillard.
Wolf.
From the top of the key, he buries it.
Jalen Suggs.
Now here is Holiday. Outside, Green. They set the screen. Pass to Lillard. Over Suggs. And it's Lillard missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Pass to Kispert. Holiday trying to free himself up. Suggs with the ball. Now Green defending.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
To the middle. Here's Hawkins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line for Philadelphia.
You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside, Green. No good. Suggs with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Here's Walsh. Takes the 3. That shot missing. Outside, Holiday. Driving the lane. And they recover it. Here's Kispert. And that one, good.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Here's Suggs. Buries it down low. Suggs has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Away team
Yet
ball.
another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second.
It's on Damian Lillard.
First team.
And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams, a lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
Caldwell Pope with it. Guarded now by Kispert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Walsh. 18 feet out. Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And it's been an efficient game for Adebayo. He's done a nice job finding the holes in the defense.
Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's Suggs with the drive. For 3, Caldwell Pope.
Caldwell Pope.
Nailed from three-point land.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And there's the drive. And the shot goes down. Suggs has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
They set the pick to stop the run. Green, no luck.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
He gets it in there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside, Suggs. Pass to Walsh. Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Sixers ball.
Lillard looking around. Over Suggs. Lillard misses. Here's Wolf. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.